Hello and welcome to a brand new series of Iron Giant. Just before we start, the aim of the save is basically to win the Premier League with West Ham and hopefully even the Champions League over the coming seasons. It's a bit different to our On the Hunt save, and there's going to be like a few interviews, a few sketches, etc. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So let's run the intro. Hello and welcome to Iron Giants. As you can first see, the difference in this series is that you won't really see my face during these gameplays. Mostly talking. I can talk a lot more frequently as I don't feel pressured by the camera. And who knows, maybe you'll prefer it this way. Now, just like my good friend Chris, I'm going to be doing 4 episodes, or basically a month every episode. So I've already done the previous games. We're on the last game of the first month, which is against Liverpool, but we will get onto that shortly. First up, we will be talking about transfers. We've not actually brought anyone in. You know, that I've brought in anyway. Carlos Sanchez has gone to Al Ahly, which is amazing because he was on a lot of money and I'm surprised we managed to get rid of him. Joseph Anang has gone out on loan to Derby. He looks like a half decent goalkeeper. Robert Snodgrass has gone on loan to Slavia Prague, which is a very strange move, but I wanted him off the books. He's a good player, but we needed the transfer fees. Arthur Masuaku has joined AC Milan. You'll remember him from our second season at Napoli as we brought him in as a backup left back. He's nothing special, but 12 million I think we got him for. Sold him for 12.5 million, so that adds to the transfer budget, and yeah, hopefully we can invest that money somewhere else. Alfie Lewis has joined Luton on loan, and Andrei Yarmolenko has joined Everton with a mandatory, I think. If he plays 10 matches, they've got to pay just short of 23 million. Again, don't get me wrong, he's a half decent player, but he's getting to 29 now, and I'd rather blood some young players into that right wing position. So I'm going to run you through the games now with like a little bit of commentary, you know, make it a little bit more realistic, get the key highlights on in 3D, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this whole series. I mean, I'm making it up from scratch, although I'm copying elements from other YouTubers, and if you think that we can improve it somehow, alright, nice to see you all. Want to get used to some of your faces. First question.
What are your aims for the season?
Well, I think we can aim for Europe, to be honest. I think we've got a really good squad here, with a lot of experience, a lot of youth as well, a good mixture between them too. And yeah, I mean, we've fallen short over the last couple of years, but we are really underachieving, and I do think that this season we can come out on top. Next question.
You looking to bring in new faces?
I'm not looking to bring in loads of new faces, possibly 1 or 2. Mostly just loans to get the youth players some experience. In terms of staff, I'm going to look at a full overhaul, as Pellegrini has taken the previous staff members with him. And yeah, we'll go from there, hopefully bring in a few former players of ours. And yeah.
Will there be change in philosophy?
West Ham hasn't had a proper philosophy for quite a while now. We've had a chop and change of managers such as Slaven Bilic, David Moyes, Pellegrini, basically all the way back into the 90s when Harry Redknapp was there. I think that it's chopped and changed so much, so we need to have a look at what really makes West Ham unique to other clubs.
European football is the fans' aim. Is that realistic?
Of course, European football is essential for a club of this stature. I mean, we've got a brand new stadium, we've got really good players, a really good fan base. So we've got basically all the essentials there to be a European giant, and I think if we can concentrate on what matters most at this club, not off. I need to get my announcer's head on now, bring a bit of reality to the game. I'm going to announce the starting lineups of the game against Manchester City. Number 1, Lucas Fabianski. Number 5, Pablo Zabaleta. Number 23, Issa Diop. Number 21, Angelo Ogbonna. Number 3, Aaron Cresswell. Number 30, Mikel Antonio. Making his debut for West Ham today. Number 18, Pablo Fornals. Number 41, Declan Rice. Number 10, Manuel Lanzini. Number 8, Felipe Anderson. And also making his debut today, number 22, Sebastian Haller. Lineup for Manchester City today. Number 31, Ederson. Number 27, João Cancelo. Number 5, John Stones. Number 30, Nicolas Otamendi. Number 11, Alexander Zinchenko. Number 16, Rodri. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Number 21, David Silva. Number 20, Bernardo Silva. Number 7, Raheem Sterling. And number 10, Sergio Aguero.
And Bernardo Silva could finish it! What a wonderfully stylish Manchester City goal! And in for Haller, who scores his first home goal for West Ham United.
And if you were arriving from the moon, you wouldn't necessarily know who the home side are at the moment.
No, West Ham have been excellent second half. You know, it has been end-to-end, but... Into Antonio! He's going to score! Antonio! Brilliant control!
So a nice 3-1 win at home against the reigning champions Manchester City ensured that we had a quick start to the season. Declan Rice, Sebastian Haller and Mikel Antonio getting the goals for us, with Bernardo Silva scoring for them. Little heads up, if you do want to hear more commentary like that, I'm not sure if I'll get copyrighted for it, but if I don't, if you want to see more of that, then let me know in the comment section. If not, you will get my commentary. I will be doing commentary on this game, Wolves against West Ham. Rui Patricio, Conor Cody, Leander Dendoncker, Romain Saiz, Matt Doherty, Johnny Otto, João Moutinho, Ruben Neves, Adama Traore, Diogo Jota and Raul Jimenez for Wolves. And we are unchanged. Ball follows to Lanzini. Can he play it forward? That's a lovely ball towards Mikel Antonio, who chests it down to Sebastian Haller. He plays it back to him and back to Haller. He's had a shot and he's deflected. Antonio! Antonio scores his second goal of the season. Mikel Antonio down this right hand side. Can he ride the challenge? He has. Can he get the ball into the box? Numbers running in here. Antonio ups over to Cresswell. What a goal by Aaron Cresswell. And that ensures the 3 points are heading back to London. So our lovely start to the season, a 3-1 win against Manchester City and a 2-0 win against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Then came crashing down with a 0-0 draw with Watford. There's no point showing you the highlights because there wasn't any. Mark Noble scoring a penalty in the 5th minute and James Collins equalising in the 27th. Made sure that we went all the way to penalties against Luton Town in the EFL Cup's second round. But today the live game is West Ham United against Liverpool. Liverpool have had a really good start to the season, a 3-1 win in the Community Shield, a 6-1 demolition of Leicester on the first home game of the season, followed up with a 2-1 defeat in the Super Cup against Chelsea, a 1-1 draw with Watford, and a 4-0. Lucas Fabianski starts in goal here for West Ham today. He's had a half decent start to the season and maybe a clean sheet on the cards. Ben Johnson makes his debut for the Hammers along with Issa Diop, Angelo Ogbonna and Aaron Cresswell in defence. Felipe Anderson partners Mikel Antonio, who's the top goal scorer this season so far with 2, Fornals and Lanzini playing in front of Declan Rice, with the new signing Sebastian Haller up top. The Liverpool lineup for today: the European champions starting off in goal is Adrian for the injured Alisson. Trent Alexander-Arnold partners Andy Robertson in full-back position with Joe Gomez with the familiar face of Virgil van Dijk in the middle. Fabinho slots into that holding midfield role with Jordan Henderson and Gini Wijnaldum in the centre of the park. And the formidable three, Sadio Mane, Mo Salah and Bobby Firmino up front. Here we are at the London Stadium, home to West Ham for the last 2 seasons. Can they get any European ambitions this season? Early cross, Mo Salah whips over, headed towards the goal, and it's off the bar by Jordan Henderson. Aaron Cresswell to take the corner, he crosses over towards the near post, Diop hits the post, and it's cleared off the line. Robertson clears over to Ogbonna. It's being chased down by Salah and Firmino, and he plays it all the way back to Lucas Fabianski, who punts it over to Declan Rice. West Ham playing it very nicely out from the back here. Aaron Cresswell knocks the ball forward to Sebastian Haller. He's through on goal. Can he beat the keeper? Oh, hits it straight into Adrian's hands. Andy Robertson. Roberto Firmino. Henderson beats the challenge and Sadio Mane is through. Can he beat the goalkeeper? He's gone for it and he's hit it down the throat of the goalkeeper as well. Very lacklustre in front of goal today, both teams. And there is half time. Andy Robertson clears out to only as far as Issa Diop. Plays it across to Ogbonna. Felipe Anderson, can he beat Trent Alexander-Arnold? He plays it back to Cresswell. Can he get the ball in the box towards Haller? He's gone for it himself and he's hit the side netting. Very greedy there. Fabianski takes the goal kick, plays it out to Fornals. Oh, he loses the ball out there to Gini Wijnaldum, and Sadio Mane is away. He's just got the keeper to beat, and Sadio Mane has slotted the ball away. Pablo Fornals making a mistake in losing the ball. Sadio Mane capitalises on that. Very poor defending there. And look, throw into West Ham. We know the dangers from throw-ins. Aaron Cresswell launches the ball into the box. There's a bit of scuffle and Adrian knocks the ball out for a corner. Brilliant save. Aaron Cresswell crosses over. Issa Diop straight into Adrian's hands. Fabinho looks like he's picked up a knock here and James Milner is the one to replace him and Jordan Henderson slots into the older midfield role. Aaron Cresswell crosses over. Issa Diop! And Issa Diop scores his first goal of the season. A wonderful cross from Cresswell and Issa Diop heads the ball to the far post. The goalkeeper's got no chance. West Ham 1, Liverpool 1. 7 minutes to go with added time. Aaron Cresswell on the free kick whips over to Ogbonna and Angelo Ogbonna scores. Both centre backs have scored today, both from set pieces, both from Aaron Cresswell. West Ham have turned it around. Wonderful header from Ogbonna and Adrian is beaten for the second time. Can Liverpool find a way back into this game? 5 minutes added on. Not long to go now. West Ham could get a vital 3 points. And there we have it, 2-1 West Ham at home this season against Liverpool. It's not been the easiest place for West Ham to play Liverpool as late, and they've come away with all 3 points. Now let's go over to the manager in his latest press conference.
How does it feel to come from a goal down to win the game?
Yeah, I think we did really well to come from a goal down to turn it around from 2 set pieces, so yeah, I can only be happy really.
What was your view on their goal?
Yeah, the defending was questionable for their goal, no doubt, but you will see a few cracks in the tactics. As of yet, it just needs time to adjust.
What do you make of your start to the season?
Yeah, it's a great start to the season. We haven't lost a game yet, which is brilliant. I just hope that we can keep this up. Okay, thank you. Well, I hope you enjoyed that first episode. It was very tough to make, I'll give it that. If you did like, please like and subscribe, as that has taken me a lot of time to make. If you want to see more of them, then let me know. If not, then don't. So yeah, please like, subscribe, tell your friends, everyone. And until next time, I'll see you later.